Hello students, I hope so you all are doing well. So I welcome you all to your English class. And today the date is 24th of April and the day is Saturday. So today we do English grammar. So everyone please take out your new learners English grammar book and get ready with the book. So today's topic is chapter number 1, nouns. So we have come to the last part of the chapter nouns. In today's class we will be discussing about possessive nouns. So in our last class I had discussed or I had taught you about countable and uncountable nouns. So in today's class we are going to learn about possessive nouns. So you can turn to page number 17 and get ready. So on page number 17 you can see what is possessive nouns. So let me tell you first what is the meaning of possessive nouns. So some nouns tells us who owns what. Such nouns are called possessive nouns. So if I talk about the belongings, right? Suppose you have a cycle, okay? If you suppose you have a bicycle. So if I say that this is Rahul's cycle, okay? So if suppose your name is Rahul, and I will say, if someone asks me whose cycle is this, my answer will be, this is Rahul's cycle. So I will talk about the ownership. So who is the owner of the cycle? Who is the owner of the bicycle? Rahul is the owner of the bicycle, right? So these types of nouns are known as possessive nouns. So here you can see some examples are given to us. Let me read out those to you, okay? Some examples of possessive nouns are, number 1, Meenu's pet. So the pet is belonging to the girl named Meenu. Number 2, the girl's bicycle. So the bicycle is belonging to the girl. So the girl is the owner of that bicycle. We can also talk about possession by using of. So one way of talking about possession is by using apostrophe s. And the other way of using possessive nouns is by using the word of. Let us see how we can do that. See example number 1, the ship's vessel. Other way we can write the vessel of the ship. Okay. Next, nature's beauty, or we can write the beauty of nature. So two ways we can write it, either by using the apostrophe s or by using the word of. Okay. Now come to the exercise. So it's in page number 17. You can see let's practice. So let's move to number 1. Use of to change the following as shown. So the first one is done for us, that is A, the sun's rays. So the sun's rays will be, as we have to use of, we will write the rays of the sun. Now we will come to number B, the flower's petal. So what we will write? The petals of the flower. Then next move to number C, the boy's surprise. So we will write the surprise of the boy. Next we move to number D, the children's toys. We will write the toys of the children. Next, number E, the ocean's depth. So we will write the depth of the ocean. And last one is number F in this page, the river's bed. So the river's bed we will write, how we will write? The bed of the river. Now you can turn your page and come to page number 18. Now everyone turn your page. Okay, so in page number 18 we will do the reverse manner. So in exercise number 1, let's practice 1. What we did, we used of in place of apostrophe s. Now what we have to do? We have to use apostrophe s in the place of. Okay. So number 2 you see, use apostrophe s to change the following as shown. So number 1 has been done for us. A, the taste of the soup, the soup's taste. Okay. So of has been changed to apostrophe s. Now let's move to number B, the feathers of the eagle. So we will write the eagle's feather. Yes. So we will write the eagle's feather. Come to number C, the dress of the baby. So we will write the baby's dress. So you are going to write the baby's dress. Now number D, the color of the leaves. The leaves color. Your answer will be the leaves color. Come to number E. So leaves S is already there. So we are just simply going to put the apostrophe, right? So be careful about writing it. Come to number E, the friends of the girl. The girl's friends. Okay, the girl's friends. Number F, the stem of the plant. The plant's stem. Okay, so we will write the plant's stem. So you have completed, I hope so. Number 2. Now let's move to number 3. Now see what we have to do in number 3. Fill in the blanks to get correct sentences. One has been done for you. Okay. So you have to find out from the bracket the correct form and you have to complete the sentences and fill the gaps, right? So the first one is done for us. This garbage dump attracts a lot of flies if you leave the lid off. So flies is the plural form. So we have written FLIES. Now come to number B. The flies come from the nearby dash. Nearby bushes. BUSHES. Okay, bushes. Now number C. People mostly throw overripe dash into the dump. So you have to choose the correct spelling of tomato. That is tomatoes. 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 The plural form. Okay. Next come to number D. They also throw dirty dash and never put the lid back. So boxes. Yes, plural of boxes. 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 Right. Number E. The dash are angry at the garbage spread around. The cleaners. CLEANERS. No apostrophe. Okay, only S. Cleaners. Plural of cleaner. Now come to number F. They are angrier at the dash. Dirty habits. So you have got neighborhoods, neighborhoods and neighborhood. So it is neighborhood. Okay, neighborhoods. Apostrophe NEIGHBOURHOOD apostrophe S. Neighborhoods. Okay, and you are also going to tick the right word in the bracket after writing. Okay. Now come to number G. They cannot get rid of the dash of flies. Swarm. Yes, collective noun. SWARM. Swarm of flies. So put a tick on swarm and write it down. Number H. Dash will not help them. Sprays. SPRAYS. Sprays will not help them. So you put a tick on sprays and write it down. Number I. Dash will not kill the flies. Knives. 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 Plural form of knife. FE will become VES. Now come to the last one. J. What would help in help, what would help is clean dash of the people of the neighborhood. So what will help is clean habits, habits, habits. Okay, so just see it properly and complete it, and please write in neat handwriting. So remember to tick the words in the bracket, and you also have to write in the blanks. Okay, so thank you. Now that much for your English class today. We have completed chapter number 1, that is nouns. So next day we are going to start with the new chapter. Thank you children for attending the class.